My name is Sandy Butterfield, and I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm Lou Butterfield. I was born in Milwaukee.
Well, I taught school for 30 years, public school, and the Bloodmobile would come to our school every year. I've always thought it was very important to give, and most of my friends give, so that was just part of our life, part of our routine. I was in a horrible accident February the 4th, 2002. I got into a carpool of 5 teachers. I was in the back seat. It was an older 4Runner and the seatbelts did not work. We hit black ice that day and we rolled, state police says, between 5 and 7 times. In that process, I was thrown from the back seat through the front window and down the road about 40 feet. I had severe injuries all over, from brain all the way down, but one of my injuries was a ruptured spleen. I had lost so much blood from the scene of the accident to the hospital.
Well, I got a call early. I had stayed up working in the studio till 2 in the morning, and that morning I was still asleep and she just let me sleep. And at 7:15 I got a call that she'd been in a wreck. So I got there, I had never seen that much blood in my life. Got to the hospital, and in the course of events that night, I had 5 doctors tell me she was gonna die. But they gave her more blood there, they had several surgeries there. If it hadn't been for blood transfusions, she wouldn't be here.
I'm able to live a pretty normal life. I have lots of pains and I've had a lot of surgeries since, but give thanks to God every day, not only for life-saving blood, but for His will for me to live.
After she was able to travel after the wreck, which was a while, her uncle was about to die. He had cancer and he wasn't a Christian. So what I will never forget is going in the house and sitting down, and then Sandy said, "I need to talk to you." And she got down on her knees with great difficulty and sat on the floor by her chair and talked to her uncle about the necessity for going to heaven, being a Christian, being baptized. And subsequently the next day we baptized both his aunt, her aunt and uncle. So you talk about an immediate gratification for God letting her live. That was it.
If I could see the person that gave me blood, I would say thank you, thank you, thank you, because ultimately it saved my life, especially immediately because of the ruptured spleen and the loss of so much blood. There's life in the blood, physically and spiritually, and I just would like to say to that person, thank you so much, or to several people that gave because of that. Just thank them so much for that. Well, it's very important to give blood at this particular time, but there's been such a demand because of COVID and so many other things. And it's Christmas also, and it would be such a wonderful gift to give life to someone else. So when you give, just think you may make a difference in someone's life, and they may make a difference in someone else's life.